some ability too. That's quite wide. Has decided to make contact with it. And Gretsch is there. Scoops has done brilliantly. Pulls it in. The keeper of Duxie has whacked the stumps over. I'm not sure what they've given. They've given not out.
Oh, here we go.
Here comes the great man. It's a half tracker that Taylor has decided to push away. Not exactly punish it. There's a bit of a crowd building up there. That might just be the players, but you know, whatever fits into the narrative that this is a massively spectated game. That's been left by Haz.
Yeah, leaving a nice ball in a T15 game, that's just batting above the average here.
I think he's just trying to, you know, make himself relatable to the average person. Because now he's working with the AFL and all that. He's, you know, he sort of seems to lost it.
He's making Scoops look good here with the ball.
Yeah, he is. And I mean, he is. I mean, the scoreboard does say Scoop. Maybe that's the new nickname for him. Has that been dropped? Was there an edge on that? I don't believe so, but you just never know. I believe that's a Lamble behind the stumps. Scoops. Pummels it in. Has with a nice composed single. And there's Menzer in the outfield. A rocket of an arm on him.
Not bad of an over from Scoops there.
No, him.
Not bad of an over from Scoops there.
No at all. And here comes Lockie Lamble. Pulled away. Off the head. And Scoops has been brilliant in the outfield so far. I'd go as far to say he's been the best player on the park. Captain of the Romers 11, roaming Haz to come and join Will Taylor. I've got a sense here, Jake. This could be a big hitting duo.
You'd want to start. In my theory of cricket, I'm pretty sure that is a no ball.
And I'm not sure what's happened with Scoops in the outfield there, but he's done very, very well from the sounds of it. And McDonald will have to settle for not a boundary, but just a single. Maybe it's the shoes fault.
One's pink and one is blue. As Scoops comes on for his second over, had a very good bowling economy rate in his first over, going for only 2 runs. Oh,
he's gone for the man-cad! Wow! There is controversy here.
I've just complimented
Scoops
you.
goes for the man-cad. Has only 6 away from 50. That would have been gutting. He's gone straight through him. As Henchy pops up on my screen out of nowhere. Bailey McCabe and the Lamble as well. That's been put away stunningly. Absolutely stunningly by Checkers. That'll be 4. And Scoops, after the man-cad, gets a little lesson. Oh, that's delightful. That is so delightful. He's actually replayed the shot in the run there, Checkers. It'll be a single though. How's on strike? That is a floater. If there's something tracking the speed on that, it wouldn't be anywhere over 20 k's an hour. That's a really good length and a good line. And he forces a single. Has actually done really well to get something from that, because that was a really good delivery by Scoops. Can trouble some batsmen. Scoops to Checkers. There's a nick on that. There's a stumping attempt, but nothing comes from it.
That's well bowled.
And here comes Wormington.
It's good over by Scoops in the end.
It was. I genuinely think he's been the best player on the park, maybe except for a Will Taylor or a roaming Haz. I think certainly for Blaze 11, Scoops has been the best.
I've lost all hope.
That's high. McCleary with a brilliant delivery to Haz. Has to be taken. Is taken. McCleary forced the leading edge of roaming Haz. And that has been taken by, I believe, Coupe, if my eyes serve me correctly.
As we look at
McCleary.
As we look at this Blaze 7 replay, just skies it up in the air. That's a horrible shot when you're on 49. 48, actually. That's horrible from Haz. Got what it deserved.
Yeah, parts. And that's 1 for 34. It's a good opening partnership. But it's going to be Scoops in at 3. It's Bailey McCabe who makes the breakthrough after 3 deliveries. 1 for 1 he is. And 1 for 34 is Team Blaze.
And it was Chappie that took the catch in the end on the Blaze 17 replay. As Henchy has the GoPro on his head. Wowza.
Here is Scoop.
Oh, career run average, NA. That seems to be a reoccurring thing in his career.
He's either getting clean bowled or it's going for 6. That's my call.
I'm calling first ball ducker.
I think he's bowled him.
See, if the umpire,
it's been a no bowl.
If the umpire was more central, that would be plumb. He's gone.
It would. That's impact on line. Wicket's hitting. Henchy's there. That's a fumble by Henchy. Wowee. Bailey in for the last ball of the over. 1 for 3 so far. Probably the best first over of anyone today after a power-hitting batting innings. Mensah's going to go for the triple hit. That's not even allowed in the Australian Open. But Mensah still punishes it. It's going to be 4. Hat making him stand out. It's actually going to be an extra and a 4.
You can't...
Bailey comes in.
I'm sorry, from the crowd, you can't call it a wide and a no ball. It's rather...
It was 11. They were 1 for 34 at this stage. They are ahead of schedule. Their big hitters can come in. Gretsch is one of those. That's down the ground. And that is a boundary. And he raises the bat. He's raised the bat. Can you believe it?
Forgetting to mention...
Checkers in.
Forgetting to mention at the start of the game, there is 1 over of power play where one bowler gets to use the good old tape swing ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the first over was Marto. And then now you've got Checkers coming in with a swing ball as he bowls it very wide. He's called a wide central umpire.
Thank you for the update on the rule book of this game.
Yeah,
Jake?
yeah, it's on page 2, section 2042 in here. And the one above that is that, it's just actually a quick fact here. Cardman 22 has 3 nipples. Bit of a different one, that one, but other than that, just...
That is brilliant banter.
It's just what I've got in the rule book here.
I don't know what you're on about, to be honest, mate. It's gone wide there, Checkers. Let's get the focus back onto the cricket.
Next bat on it, Scoops, goes down to fine leg. I don't know who that is on fine leg, actually, but Checkers coming in with the swing ball once again. Swings it a mile. It looks short.
Bit of chin music.
Bit of HBK Shawn Michaels action there.
Yeah. 1 for 51 after 5.5 so far. It's going to be Scoops facing Checkers. And that has knocked the bails and the stumps over. Scoops departs for 7 off 5. And that's 2 for 52. We're going upstairs, however.
He's bowled him.
He has bowled him. I mean, reviewing a quite literal bowl is interesting. Did he overstep? Not out too many bounces.
Ooh.
It's a third umpire with a big call. It's going to be Will Taylor into the attack. A bit like Matt Short. He loves the spin and he loves opening.
Scoops gives us the lifeline after the ball bounces way too many times, but you should be playing defensive on that one, mate. It's your game.
Taylor back in to Scoops. That's down leg side. That should be a wide. But the umpire is lazy, as always.
You know what?
Scoops scurries through for a single.
I'm glad that centre half forward hasn't looked into my soul for the past 10 overs, so I'm kind of happy with that.
Mensah is one of those composed batsmen you'll ever see. He is just so he's just so elegant to watch. I just love his action, his technique, everything about him. Mensah is a beautiful cricketer and his specimen. Scoops! Goes bang! That's 6, and Will Taylor's rethinking his life decisions here. He's been whacked for 6 by Cooper Gretsch. Unbelievable. It's a bit wide there outside off. Scoops calls for Mensah to not run on that one. Both of them standing at a combined height of 5'8".
Checkers is... He's under the lid here. He could get whacked right now.
No, it's actually... Mensah's looking for a run. Scoops
don't know what
wants to give him the strike for the next over.
What is going on here? You are a pace bowler.
And the shot you want to be playing, cross back, not what you want. Again, a bit of flight. 22 settings here. Clicking triangle for a bit of flight. Has back in. Mensah down the ground. Is there anyone back there? It's Taylor. Back to Haz at the bowler's end.
Scoops, go bang!
Haz back in. And he's tried to go bang. Back in. He's revealed the stumps and he's really going for a few late game sort of shots here. Scoops does need to just regain his head. And that is gone. That's a nick. That's a stumping. It's whatever you want because he's out in about 3 different ways. Scoops departs for 14. That's 2 for 63.
See, you've got to be playing straight on that one. He had no eyes on the ball whatsoever. Off stump's just gone out of the ground by Checkers, the keeper, as we look at the Blaze 17 wicket replay. But Scoops disappointed.
Love his action, his technique, everything about him. Menza is a beautiful cricketer and his specimen. Scoops! Goes bang! That's 6, and Will Taylor's rethinking his life decisions here. His action, his technique, everything about him. Menza is a beautiful cricketer and his specimen. Scoops! Goes bang! That's 6, and Will Taylor's rethinking his life decisions here.